she's considering doing some sort of in-person element. Like maybe she starts with just holding a workshop with friends or at her school so that she can see the actual physical, eagerness of, oh, I'm interested, she can see the response, because if she's doing further down the road an online platform, she wants to get more immediate feedback first. She wants to be in person with, maybe people she's seen before, knows personally, and can see their reaction to the different tools that she's providing, so that when she goes to an online platform, she has a better idea of her audience and how to serve them.
Wow.
So, yeah, exactly. And this is great because it's, I keep coming back to the story about Melanie. I've shared that with you all, but we don't want them to just jump in and say, this is what it needs to look like, and create it in a bubble, because then they may not be serving anybody. But if they really understand their audience, they're building that, those marketing skills, the empathy, the kind of business savvy to understand that, and be able to make that impact versus just quote unquote putting something out there. So with her, that sort of testing stage, it's important to stay a little bit open as long as we have those weekly metrics. We say, what are your most effective next steps? That's the last question that we're asking with each student. And we're not forcing them to know exactly what that is, but maybe they know, or maybe we talk it through together, but by the time they leave, they know what steps they're committed to taking before we meet for class again. And then we say, where you at? And we get the update. Did they complete that task they said they were going to do? So right now, when things are a little more uncertain, they're more experimental in their approach, we have this week to week commitment. And then once they say, okay, this is what I'm creating, again, it'll be so much clearer in a month. This is what I'm creating. We'll start to think more long-term about their goals. So does that answer your question?
Me?
Yes.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing. I can see how that, I think that's awesome. I'm given what I know about Chris's idea, it's like the other ones seem more approachable.
Well, like I said, since I know we've got a few minutes afterwards, I was going to go in more in depth, but she's at the same stage as everyone else with kind of having a concrete jumping off point. At this stage, usually people have the topic, and then either they've got the structure of it or an audience or kind of the role that they'll play in what they're going to do. So everybody has that here. Everybody's in a good place. So I will say that.
Okay. Yeah. They're awesome ideas. Now, did you help them with those ideas?
No, that's the point, is that I want to pull it out of them. I've never, in this entire span of the program, given any student an idea. I've just pulled it out of them because that's the process.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I don't know how you did that. How did you do that?
It's
how did you do that?
It's like there's these little breadcrumbs. It's like